Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel, and a very quick look at the roadmap and what I'm interested in this roadmap. This is April's roadmap for TSW5, of course. Came out a little bit earlier today. I think it came out around 2 PM UK time. It's usually about 4 o'clock, so that threw me a little bit. But first of all, let's just have a quick look at the top graphic, because we've had a lot of releases recently, haven't we? And this graphic, actually, without looking at the previous one, this looks like a very bare list compared to what we've seen over the previous months, but that's understandable. There's been a lot coming through and live into the game. So, some notable things to talk about in here. I think a lot of the German players and German fans will take from this roadmap more news about the Frankfurt S-Bahn, S1, S8 and S9. I think that is coming out in 0 to 3 months. We knew about that, but there are some new screenshots, and I'll put a link to the article down in the description. You can go and have a look at that for yourself. That's the biggest part of this roadmap article. Then we've got the Cargo Line Volume 3 and Volume 4. We knew about that. The ECML Diesel Rail Tour Pack. That's an interesting one, because that is due to release this Thursday, I believe it is. But actually, the stream on this, the first preview stream of this, was meant to be after the roadmap stream this evening. So the roadmap stream, by the way, is 6 PM to 7 PM UK time. And then it was meant to be 7 till whenever the ECML Diesel Rail Tour Pack, but that's been taken down for tonight. So I don't know why. Maybe there's some issues, maybe it's a staffing issue, I don't know. But you won't get to see that tonight, unfortunately. And then something new, which is actually coming out in 0 to 3 months, again, for fans of the German railways in TSW5. Another rail tour pack, which is the BR194 and the E94. But the biggest news for me, and this is the one I'm going to look at in more detail, is another entry by Just Trains over on the right hand side there. You can see further down the tracks, and that is a new pacer. Well, I don't know if it's a new pacer, but certainly it is a new liveried pacer. And that is the Transport for Wales pacer, and it's had some additions to it as well over the pacer that we've got in Blackpool branches and elsewhere. So I'm going to look at that in more detail. I think everything else is as you were. There's a couple of withdrawals as well, interestingly, from the roadmap that have been there for quite a while, and that is the BR Class 104 and Peak Forest expansion pack by Simtrack Studios, and the German loco, which was unannounced, that was also Simtrack. That has been taken away from the roadmap, so that's interesting, isn't it? I don't know what's happened to them, or if there's a connection in the fact that both of those are both Simtrack. But anyway, let's get a look at the Just Trains 142 pacer in Transport for Wales livery, because you know I like me Just Train stuff. And here it is. So the words are from the Just Trains development blog, and again, another link will be in the description for this log, so you can go to the roadmap, you can go to the developer blog as well, direct at Just Trains. And Just Trains said, in this dev blog, we're looking at the exterior areas of the Bouncy Pacer, and we're pleased to announce we're developing the Class 142 Pacer, especially for use in the Dovetail Cardiff City Network route. The Class 142 Pacer was used extensively in the UK, and specifically by Arriva Trains Wales in Wales. These Arriva DMUs were taken over by Transport for Wales in October 2018. This pacer features the transition livery when the Arriva names and logos were removed, and the TFW branding were placed over the basic underlying Arriva livery. There'll be 2 versions of this, one with no TFW branding at all, and the other with the TFW large side length, the start of a new journey banner art, proclaiming the transition to TFW operations. As with many trains, there are many changes and variations throughout their lives, and we've incorporated these into our TFW 142 to make it time period correct. Aside from the debranding of the previous operator, this version has LED headlights, the 4-leaf doors replaced with 2-leaf bifold doors, updated door open and close operating buttons, sanding equipment fitted to aid with slippery rails, the smash glass to access emergency door handle, and it says non-operational in the sim. I think we probably would have expected that, but in the interests of full disclosure, you cannot use the emergency door handle glass smash. On the roof are the NRN or National Radio Network and GSM or Global System for Mobile Railways antennas. Now I don't know whether the GSMR or the NRN will work any better. Well, GSMR, for example, we have always had limited GSMR capabilities, haven't we, in various units and locos. I don't know whether it'll be expanded or will be just restricted to what it is now, but also the NRN. I don't believe we've got anything else that uses the NRN at the moment, do we? Not in Train Sim World. We've seen it quite a few times in Train Sim Classic. So there's no details on that yet, whether that will be functional either. But it's a pacer. It's a new livery. It's expanding the Cardiff City network route, and it's by Just Trains. And I always say it, when Just Trains do something, then it's going to be good, isn't it? So we don't know when that's coming yet. It's just appeared on the roadmap this time, but again, something to look forward to. There's just one more thing as well before we go, and that is to introduce a brand new third-party development team, and this is All Aboard Studios. And I think this is it's headed up by Dan and Kieran. I don't know if it is a team of just two, or if they're just heading it up. I don't think it says in the article, but they've made releases in the past for Train Sim Classic. They've crafted routes, rolling stock, and environments that people have enjoyed for years, and now they're coming into Train Sim World, so another new third-party developer, which is great. And the main thing I wanted to tell you about this with All Aboard Studios is that we had a teaser of something that they're working on, and you can see it now in the background. This is the teaser. On the forums, a lot of speculation saying this is Crew Station. This is definitely Crew Station. There's been some comparison photographs as well with this image, and I have to tell you, it does look like Crew Station from the comparison. So lots of speculation about what this is, and if it is Crew, what's the route going to be? What do you reckon? What do you reckon it is? Are you from around the Crew area? Are you very familiar with Crew? What do you think? North Wales coast? Or is that too big for a first project? I don't know, but if that's Crew, there's lots of possibilities, isn't there? So I'll leave you with that. Roadmap stream, the full roadmap stream is 6 PM UK time tonight. Might see you in the chat. Thank you once again for watching and listening. Take care, and I will see you on the next one. Bye for now.